All right, we're back. It's Sunday. It's been a long weekend.
How? Like, I guess it's been a 3-day weekend for me in the sense that I've been home for 3 days.
Yeah.
But the first day was because Rory's daycare was closed because of the fucking hurricane. And while our hurricane damage included a moist lawn and a downed tree limb in the front lawn, the mountains of our state are in total devastation.
Decimated.
And so, like, our hearts go out to everybody up in the mountains of North Carolina because holy shit, the things that we're seeing that are coming out of there
Terrible.
are terrible. Literally terrible. But
I worked on Friday, and we cover 9 counties, and we cover 2, western counties. Not all the way at the border though. So we got pretty hammered in Cleveland County and Gaston County, but nothing like they dealt with in Asheville or Boone or
no.
Biltmore.
My friend who lives in Franklin County, I texted her. I haven't heard yet. I'm sure she has no cell service, and I'm hoping she's okay.
Yeah, Tennessee. What a mess.
That's the lady who we got our cat from.
Oh.
She's in Franklin, which is
Yeah, I mean,
so far from here.
the news, the coverage up there is terrible. You see houses being, washed away, bridges, streets. It's crazy. So,
Yeah.
definitely terrible. We didn't get anything.
We
really.
didn't get anything. Lots
Thankfully.
of people reached out to us to see if we were okay, and we are
Just
totally
fine.
fine.
Yeah, thankfully. So we're thankful for that. Anyway, we have some beers to review.
We do.
So we're going to get to that. We have a beer actually from California that Suzanne had when she was in California, and did you ship them or did you just bring them back?
We overnighted them because they are conditioned in a way that they have to be kept refrigerated. So we couldn't just bring them in a carry-on, which we would have then had to have a carry-on or a checked bag and deal with all of that when we were landing at 10 o'clock at night. So we overnighted beer from California.
First world problems here.
That is, yeah.
All right. So Suzanne picked me up one of these glasses from Russian River. You can't really pick it up here. You can pick it up there. Russian River Brewing. And that's where this beer is from.
You know what else I picked up for you at Russian River Brewing? The fucking sausage that got me an extra security screening.
That was tasty. We had that actually yesterday when we were watching
football. It was delicious, but I thought TSA was going to discover all of the edibles I had in my makeup bag, but instead it was a sausage.
All right, so this is called Blind Pig. It's an IPA, right?
Yes.
All right, it's an IPA by Russian River Brewing.
It comes in a giant bottle.
It is huge.
This is
like
infinity
by comparison.
ounces.
That's a regular
huge.
bottle.
You could beat somebody over the head with this, and they would die.
Is this a 2016?
It's a big bitch. It's a pint.
It's a pint, so it's 1.25. Okay, 1 pint and 1.25 fluid ounces. So, what is that?
A lot.
Yes, a lot. So,
it's a 6-point-something percenter.
Yeah, there's no spiel on it really.
Yeah,
Russian.
it's
6.25.
6.25 percenter.
Oh, there is a spiel on it.
It is not spiel free. It says, Blind Pig is a Prohibition era term for a speakeasy. I didn't know that. This is news to me right now.
Hey.
Our very first brewery was named Blind Pig Brewing Company, which was located in Temecula, California. It was here that we first fell in love with IPAs and hops. Our Blind Pig IPA is generously hopped with hints of citrus, woody notes, and a lingering bitterness. Keep refrigerated and consume fresh to enjoy this beer's intense hop character.
Wood and bitter. Sounds delightful.
Yes. I just got styrofoam on the lip from the shipping shipment we had.
Fine.
There was a beautiful shipping company in Healdsburg that we shipped a bunch of wine and then overnighted beer from on our way out of town, and they were excellent, and their prices were reasonable, and like that's what they do is ship alcohol across the United States, and they fucking were on their shit, which was awesome.
It smells like an IPA.
Blah 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 blah.
It does. It's lightly citrusy, but it has that cat piss aroma to it.
Cat piss. To me, I smell the hops and I smell like those grapefruit notes that you
Yeah,
expect.
I get the citrus.
It's pretty clear. It's West Coast style. It's not hazy. It's not juicy. You don't get like orange or satsuma or anything. You just get kind of a clean hop smell with that citra-ness.
Yes.
Clean, delicious.
It is clean. It's not...
I have hiccups. Fucking shit.
Okay, like, it is mildly citrusy. It's not the most hop-forward, face-puckering piece of shit IPA that I've ever had, so it's actually not terrible as far as IPAs go, but that being said, it's still an IPA.
It's delicious.
And actually,
it is like the quintessential IPA. This is the same
It's not
place that
bad.
makes the Pliny the Elder, which is a famous IPA, but they know what they're doing. Like, well-balanced, not ridiculously overhopped.
Blind of the Elder?
Pliny Elder?
Never heard of it. Have you had it before? Before you went out there?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Pliny the Elder. But it's really good. It's another piney, pine-forward, citra-y. It's just, it's an IPA, but it's very clean. And it's one of the best IPAs in the nation, so whatever.
Is it better than your lunch IPA?
That's a personal opinion. I like lunch a lot. But Pliny has been, like, awarded and accoladed forever.
I don't know how you award these things at all. They kind of all taste the same.
Do you?
That's the truth. That is. It just tastes the same. I mean, they just do.
But if you were having a side-by-side tasting, you would discern different notes from different things.
Okay, maybe, but at the end of it, it's still an IPA. It's still this piney kind of.
Yeah, that's not your thing, but people who really like that can really zero in on what those different flavors are.
Yeah, I mean, listen, some of the beer twats can, pick apart anything.
Ooh, am I a beer twat?
No. But I mean, if you're like, ooh, this is this, and I see like a person like spinning their mustache or something as they drink
Are we
their,
going to do
as
a
they drink their
review
shitty
live
IPA.
from Belching Beaver when we go to California next
That'd
month?
be good. I'm very excited about going out there. We've had several Belching Beaver beers. So.
We're going to go see the Deftones.
Yes. So it should be interesting.
I think so.
So, all right. Well, hey, blind pig. Hey, all right. So,
Does not taste like pigs.
not at all. There's no pigness in that. So it's an IPA. That's it. I don't know if you can get it on this coast or anything.
Oh, well.
Well, if you got the one on this
there's-
coast, then
There's specialty shops that will have it flown in or will get a keg of it or something like that. But it's not. You'll have a tougher time on the East Coast finding it than you would out
well,
there.
where did you get the other one? The other one you said it was good. Was it?
Pliny the Elder?
Yeah.
I think I had it at, oh fuck, what's that beer shop over on Park?
Oh, you've had it here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's the same place that gets one keg of Cold Mountain and they only tap it if it snows.
Oh, well, it hasn't snowed in a couple of years, so they must have a surplus. Anyway, all right. So Russian River Brewing, Blind Pig, IPA. I guess
Delicious.
That's what it's called.
If you can get it, have it. Because it's like an IPA drinker's IPA. Truly.
Sure. Okay. I wouldn't know. I just don't know. So yeah, I'll just take your word for it. It tastes no different than a Sam Adams IPA, than another IPA you've had, than the Sweetwater IPAs that you drink.
It's so wildly different from those.
See, you just had okay. So it's not different for me if you're not an IPA person.
Wildly different. It's
Hey.
clean. It's West Coast style.
Well, those aren't juicy, are they?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. Whatever. They all taste like fucking piney shit. So I don't know.
Okay, let's move on to your non-piney shit.
Blind Pig. If you're an IPA person.
300 years later.
If you're an IPA
9
person.
minutes and 33 seconds later.
Well,
we're
half
still
of that
talking.
we were talking about hurricanes and stuff like that. So it's an IPA. We'll be back.